Hey there, it's Martha. I'm going to try not to shake this camera too much, but I am putting together vlog number 7 and realized I really didn't have an intro or how to start the video. So here it is. In this vlog, footage was taken over several weeks. So, it's a lot of August, but then I'm also including in here, a wax room update. So I did add a new cabinet into the wax room so you can see where I'm planning on storing a lot of the things that I've been buying lately. I feel like I've become completely unhinged. And then I also share my fall candles that I have that I've accumulated and just have not burned at all in like a couple years. So I did not buy any candles this year because I just have plenty of them. I'm looking at them over there right now. So I hope you enjoy this. You'll get a little bit of this, a little bit of that, just a little bit of my life and a little wax related stuff as well. So let's get to it. Anyone else have this for breakfast? I don't know. I've had this since I was a kid. I think we used to call it like eggs in a nest or something like that. But anyway, that is breakfast this morning. I just had to take a picture or a video of these. Aren't these gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. So these are flowers I got from work. Yeah, it's so pretty. Actually, you know what I see back here? I'm going to show you this thing here. Hopefully I'm not moving this too much. This isn't the little label maker that I use to make labels for the back of my bars. So I'll show you what that looks like in a second, but it's just actually a little bit, it's about as tall as my cell phone and obviously just a little chunkier. So it's very portable. There's label in here. It comes out of here and it's links to an app on my phone. So pretty cool. And that's what I use to put labels with the scent notes on the back of my bars. Since I had it lying back there, I thought I'd show it to you along with a bunch of ice packs from the Scentsy hauls that I've gotten lately. So yeah, beautiful flowers from work. This is the box that I got from Summer Michelle. I mean, it's so incredible. So I'm going to bring this over to the wax room. Like I said, I do have some empty drawers, so I will organize that by vendor somewhat. If there's a couple ones that I already have, like I have room for scoopable wax and stuff like that. So just unbelievably thankful. I don't know if that sounds right. I'm just so thankful and appreciative. I guess that's the word, appreciative. But just, yeah, I got to bring this over to the room, but I have space. It will not sit on the floor. All right, I am here on the floor going through the box that Summer sent me, and I'm just organizing now kind of like by miscellaneous, I think, and then like vendors, like bigger vendors that I have. I'm just, putting things. So I have Rose Girls, because if I don't do this and if I just leave it in a box, I'm not going to really see what I have to warm and then put it in the right spot. So that's Fantasy Wax. Black Magic is over there. Southbound I'm going to kind of put in the miscellaneous. Rainbow Melts as well. So I'm just kind of going through this to see how I want to organize this so it doesn't just stay as a box on the floor. And I also have by the time this vlog goes up, it'll be after the fact, but I saw that Scoopable Wax Melts is having I think it's called a 3 Cakes pre-order, and Summer gave me a bunch of them. So I have a bunch of 3 Cakes samples here to try. So I don't have any wax right now in any warmers. I just got home from work. So like that's Rose Girls. And I just got home from work. So I figured I would do this really quick. I am expecting Zape today, so hopefully I will film a video with a Zape with my coffee thing today. That's all I really have time for lately is I come home. I come home, do some work, maybe watch a video or two, probably record a video, and then edit, and then go to sleep, and then start all over. So today, my first meeting today was at 7:30 in the morning, and then I took another 8 o'clock meeting, and then I went into work, and then we had another meeting up until like 4, and then at 4, I hauled out of there, and I needed to get gas, then drive home, and try not to fall asleep on my way home because I'm tired. So even if I do get a Zape today, I may not record it. My eyes, I need a nap. I definitely need a nap. So I got some more Knowles. I am planning on buying more Knowles this Friday. Again, when I post this, if I get this done by Saturday, it'll be after the fact. Although, he should still have stuff in his store from Knowles Farm Scents. So I'm putting that there. So kind of my L3 pile, which you probably can't see, my scoopable wax pile, my Knowles Farms pile, my kind of everything, which is Rainbow Melts, and I already forgot what CF something keeping room. I already forgot what this stands for. Candles something in the keeping room? I forget. And then I have a little Sassy, a little Rose Girls, and some other stuff. But I did want to melt... some of this three cakes. Not like I need a reason to be buying more from another vendor, but I did want to warm it. So I'm thinking I have pineapple 3 cakes, and I have mango, orange Danish, and key lime. I think I'm gonna do pineapple and raspberry sound good. I might do, you know what? I might do pineapple and mango, since those are kind of citrusy. And then I might try key lime and raspberry. And then I have my orange, which I could maybe do with something else. There's like a cookie land in here too. So I'm not sure if any of this is in focus or in screen, but yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try out some of these downstairs, and then I'm going to put all of this in my spreadsheet because I haven't done that yet. So I'll be adding to my spreadsheet so I see what I have, and then go from there. And then I'll show you the rest of my wax room, since it's still managed to stay organized. Okay, I just went downstairs. My Zape order arrived, so I got a nice big box in front of me, and I'm already sweating. It is 87 degrees out, and it's like 5:30, so it was a hot day. Where I work, it was a good 10 degrees cooler. It was like high of 77, so I'm gonna get out of my work clothes, get out of my jeans, throw on some shorts, a t-shirt, and I don't know if I'm going to record this Zape order, only because I just realized, like in the last little clip, I think I held up like Sassy Girl Aroma Bar and I said Rose Girls, and I think I referred to pineapple and mango as citrus fruits. So I am tired. Like I said, it was a long day at work. So I think I will rest. I will rest my brain and not record this Zape video, and maybe wait till Friday. It is Wednesday today. Tomorrow's another day in the office all day, and then part of it will be fun. So I think we're going to play mini golf or something in the city. So we'll see how I feel tomorrow night. But right now, like literally, brain is not firing on all cylinders. So I'm going to just show you my room right now, so you can see kind of where I've put everything away and how I've managed to keep it fairly organized still, and show you my room. So this is the mess that I just made. So this is my little piles as I was taking out all the stuff from the box that I got from Summer, but I do want to show you how and where they're going. A lot of it is in this new, excuse me, I got move around the desk. This is a new kind of drawer. I think is it a 6 drawer? 6 drawer that I got from Amazon. And I can show you kind of what's in here. So you'll see Kay's, still a ton of room, and some Knowles Farm Scents. And then in here, also still a lot of room. I have physicians, sorry, not the physicians. See, I'm not firing on all cylinders. I can't even talk. Pharmacist's daughter. And in here, I have my bricks. I might have a better home for them. And then here, like this is just Scentsy samples. And in here is basically kind of an empty, it's basically empty. And then the bottom one there, I have like some photography and scrapbook stuff. And then I have my, my photography like backpack there on the side. So it's for the most part, you know, gonna give me plenty of room for all the crazy shopping I've been doing. So here I have my Alex drawer. So the top one is just like stuff, not wax related. Here, this hasn't changed. So I'm just going to show you kind of what's changed since the last video or my last vlog. My lavender and speckles is all here. And the reason it looks lighter is because I took out a bunch and put it in my September melting basket so that I can make room for all the stuff that I just ordered in her pre-order. And then this one is the one that's changed. So I have melted mousse in here now. Before I had Rose Girls and K's, I think. And then I have some overflow of Sassy Girl Aroma, which is why I'm not buying any more Sassy Girl Aroma this year. At least that's the plan, if I can stay good. And then Teddy Bees with all the new Teddy Bees. Now in here, I still need to put the ones we just got, which I'm going to chop up. And so it'll be less, but I'll chop it up and then put samples in here from what my friends and I kind of bought together. But I still have a little space for a little bit, but this is telling me that I need to be warming more Teddy Bees, and it's, you know, it's time. And then all my Rose Girls fits back in here. So I was able to fit it in here. And how I was able to do that is basically, let's see if I can flip this here. And how I've been able to do this is basically I did pull out a lot of things and put it all into my September melting basket. By the time you watch this vlog, you'll see what's in my basket. So that basket I keep downstairs, and that way I can just pick through it. That's where most of my warmers are, and I can pick through what I want to melt that particular day. So that's how I've been able to make some room. But so far everything fits. It's not always going to fit. Like I just got the Zape order, and but it's so much better than it was 2 months ago, where the whole floor was covered with boxes of wax. So in come October, maybe November, December, I really, really need to be good and then use what I have. But you know, it's been a journey. And I'm enjoying it, so I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it, even if eventually I do get some boxes on the floor. It just it'll give me pause to kind of do low buys and all of that. Okay, it is hot, and it is hot. It's like I said, 87 degrees outside, and it's starting to feel a little bit like that right now. So I'm gonna go change and call this a day for at least right now, today. While I'm in my room here, I thought I'd share my book of the month. So this is this is my August? Yeah, my August choice. This is called Happiness Falls from Angie Kim. Angie Kim wrote a book called Miracle Creek, I think, Miracle Creek, a couple years ago, and I really liked that book a lot. So when I saw that this was a new debut, I don't think it's been released yet. Maybe it releases officially in September, but I picked it up for my book of the month, and I've been terrible about reading. You know, I work full time, and then YouTube takes up quite a lot of time, but I love it. So that is not a complaint at all. I love it, but it does take a lot of my time. So I barely watch TV now, besides YouTube TV, watching, you know, all the other videos of all my friends, and then reading. I used to read like 75 books a year. I think maybe I've read 15 this year. I don't even know. So it kind of makes me sad. So I'm going to have to find a way to, you know, add that back in, which just means I have less time to watch videos. And I hate to do that, but I mean, I can't do it all. And I really do miss reading. So I've not read a single book that I've ordered from Book of the Month this year. I still have books in boxes, and I'm like, I need to do something about that. I'll show you what I picked up from my library too. And somehow I didn't get audio for this video clip. I don't know how, but these are the books that I picked up from the library. And I think part of the reason I haven't been able to read my book of the month is because I keep getting library books, that I put on hold that are ready for me to pick up. But I actually finished this particular book already. This one was called Drowning, and it's from T.J. Newman. And T.J. Newman is, or I don't know if she still is, or she's just become a full-time writer, but she was a flight attendant. And so the two books that she's written, Drowning is her second one, are kind of take place on a plane. So they're both thrillers. Her first one was Falling. It really read like a movie. I can almost like picture a movie. And I think she has sold the rights to make a movie of Falling, but Drowning is the one that I picked up. Then we have The Quiet Tenant. I'm currently reading this one, and this is a good one. So this is about, I can't give it away too much, but it is about a woman who's been kidnapped, basically. And then Sunshine Nails is a kind of a fun one. Haven't gotten to that one yet. And then my daughter had finished reading Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow, which I've heard great things about. So she gave that to me probably back in June, and I haven't read it yet. So I'm just falling behind in my reading, and I need to figure out how to find time to read again.
Okay, so another day at work, but today was fun. I purposely chose to come in today because there's going to be free music and food. And so I knew there's going to be a lot of friends and coworkers here. So one of my friends, I'm shaking this camera quite a bit. One of my friends is a drummer, and it was like an employee band that played for about an hour during lunchtime. A gorgeous day out today. In fact, I'm hot, and it's normally pretty windy out here. But it was just a fun day, fun to see a lot of people. So I don't mind coming into work when we have fun stuff like that. They need to do that more often. But I've got to prep for a meeting, and then I have a dinner to go to tonight. So that's what's going on with me this week.
I can totally do it. And that's the Dijon mustard sauce with heavy cream. Heavy cream, and that's it? Dijon mustard and heavy cream. Perfect. And then you put parsley on top of the meal at the end. And butter. A little bit of butter. Butter is what makes it French.
Okay, I got 15-minute timer going because I have quite the mess to clean up. Let me show you. What is this? So I have a Scentsy box that just arrived. I haven't smelled it, but I just opened it. I have my little cutting stuff. I have candles. I have just stuff everywhere. I need to clean. I need to wipe down the counters. I need to do dishes. There is so much that I have to do that when things get a little out of control like this, I would like to put the timer because it's amazing how much you can get done in 15 minutes. And it's kind of a reminder, like it's just 15 minutes. You have 15 minutes so you can clean the counters and do the dishes and clean up that little mess over there and, break down boxes. I can get it done. And my timer is already going. So I better go. Okay, I have like 2 minutes and 46 seconds now. I just have to break down my HelloFresh box and then take it downstairs. But I cleaned off the counters, I did the dishes, and put stuff away that had been piling up. Only thing I still need to do now is activate my credit card that is sitting here, and then we're good. Or, the new credit card because the other one's expiring. So not that I need a credit card right now. It's not a new credit card. It's just a renewed credit card. Okay, so this is like what is this? I forget. I think it's called a Hudson. I got it at Michael's. I have a white one in the craft wax room, but this is where I put my candles, because before, if you looked at like a past vlog, I had like a big bag from Bath and Body Works, and in there was a bunch of candles from, a lot of these are from like 2020 now. I know time is flying. Maybe 2021, maybe I'm hoping 2021. But what I found is I've just, since I started melting wax, really not lighting candles, burning candles. And so I figured if they're tucked in a bag in a corner of a room, I'm like out of sight, out of mind. So I did get this, and I have my, I don't know if you can see, actually you probably can't see up here. Maybe you can. This is the tip of the Aziza warmer, and there's like a plant in the way, but this is the Aziza warmer. Can I get this? Let's see. Okay, let's see. So I have my Aziza warmer up on top with 2 orchids. They seem happy there. Getting lots of light, and I probably do need to take care of this one a little bit. This one's need to clean out the little whatever that's called. But I'm not a plant person, but somehow I managed to barely keep plants alive. Just barely. But anyway, this is my candles. And so let me just quickly go through what I have, just because I never got around to filming my fall wax collection part, I don't know, 4 or 5, with my candles. So I do hope to get, even if I can get through a third of these, that'll be an improvement from what I have now. So this is Leaves. And it looks like I already started warming this one. I think I put this under, just from the way that the candles melted, under a candle lamp, and probably have poured out some of the soot or something that was in here. This actually still has pretty good strength, and that's Leaves from Bath & Body Works. And then I have Spiced Cardamom. This one I do remember was really good. This is, and still... It actually smells a little lighter than what I remember. It was pretty strong when I first got it, and I think I was afraid to warm it, but it actually still has a pretty good scent, and it's like cinnamon spice and dark cedar wood and cardamom. Then I have, let's see, white balsam and vanilla. This one, yeah, I started warming it, but I think there's something in here that I don't totally love, but this is, and are there dates on here? I don't know. It'd be great to know when I got these. I know sometimes people can find dates on this. I don't know what the code is. Palo Santo. I really love the design on this one. So this one is just Palo Santo. But this one, see, it's very light, and I do remember smelling it a lot more. So this could be one that I really should get to. It's really light. Melting or burning. See, now I used to say burning all the time, and now I say melting. So kind of bummed that I did not warm that, because I can already tell it's light. This one is Fall Farmhouse, and interesting that if you look at the wicks, they seem very close together, which is interesting. Fall Farmhouse I love. Also getting really light. That's not good. But I like that one a lot. This one I like, it just reminds me of like Thanksgiving. I enjoy that one a lot. Then we have Harvest Linen. Okay, that one's all dark and sooty, and that one, this one is strong. Strong, but I'm getting more smokiness than anything. So that one, maybe I'll just stick under the candle lamp, get that kind of black soot out of there, and do that. Okay, Warm Apple Pie. Probably very light. That's not good. Burn your candles. See, this is why I stopped. I'm like, I just can't keep getting more candles. Fireside. Okay, this one I can still get some of that smokiness, but it does feel lighter. I've not warmed this at all. But also starting to get pretty light. They're at least 2 years old. Winter Candy Apple. This one I could have picked up last year, maybe. I love the scent. This one is still seems pretty good, so this might have been last year's or the year. It could have been 2021 though. Holiday. This one still has pretty good scent. Definitely get the cinnamon, so that is Holiday. Oops. Vanilla Pumpkin Marshmallow. This one, still brand new. picking up some of that marshmallow, but it's still lighter. Okay, then I have some single wicks here. Marshmallow Fireside. I love Marshmallow Fireside. It's on the lighter side. Tree Farm. This one still has pretty decent scent. This is Gingerbread Marshmallow. I think I've melted this or burned it a little bit. I still get some gingerbread. So that one seems okay. Harvest Pomegranate. Okay, this one seems pretty okay still. So that's Harvest Pomegranate. Then I've got Merry Cookie. And this one still seems pretty good. I'm wondering if it's because these single wicks, you know, they're tightly closed, and maybe that's why they're a little bit stronger. Then from Homeworks, I have Harvest Bake Shop. It's still got all the stuff, so this does smell good, but it's on the lighter side, so we'll see. I had some Homeworks were fantastic and some were like not that great. This one is from last year. I love Spiced White Pumpkin. I had bought 2, and so I did go through one last year. Yeah, this is a good one. These are all a little lighter than maybe what I remember, just a little bit, but this one's still okay. And then this one is not a fall one. It's pink, lilac, and vanilla. And I started burning that one. This one still has pretty good scent. I find that the florals seem to have pretty good scent. And then these others are just other candles. So my cousins in Costa Rica sent me this one. This is called Fresas del Volcán, and that's strawberries of the volcano, or volcano strawberries. So I have to melt that one, but I didn't get around to it earlier. Oh, and I love that it's a wood wick. Yeah, it smells like strawberries. So that one is good. Then I had picked these up from a company called Zyad. It smells really good, but this was, again, 2 years ago. Smoke and Mirrors, which it's turned more yellow. It used to be white. I still get a little bit of the smokiness. I gotta start burning these. This one is Dark and Stormy. And yeah, this one is still kind of that white color, but I can see it's almost a little sweaty. So with these candles, what I'll do is, if I find that like burning them doesn't do much, I might just chop them up and put them under my candle warmer and see if I get better scents that way. Then I have a couple of random ones here. I don't know if you care to see that, but this one's called Bahia del Miel. Bahia del Miel. And this smells really good. This is from Beauty Pie, which is I think in a previous blog, it's a lot of skincare. This one is nice and strong, but it's also sweating a little bit. Oh, that smells good though. That's a good one still strong. And then I was doing Scentbird on a monthly basis for a while and started getting their candle subscription. And then I'm like, what am I doing? I can't even burn these, and I'm getting like a monthly candle. So this one is from Apotheke. It's charcoal. And they would just kind of, like, I had no idea like what this smells like. This one's also, I don't know if you can see that, it's been sweating. This smells like charcoal. I don't know. It's interesting. It totally smells like charcoal. I don't know. We'll see. I'm curious about it though. And then I have the Skylar one, Vanilla Sky. And I also have this perfume as well. So Skylar does perfumes. It smells a little different. It smells almost nuttier. It's starting to smell nuttier. So that is pretty much it. What I have in here are, I'm not going to unwrap these, but this is a collab from Taylor Wynn, and I want to say like Northwest Candles. So this one's called Love You Loads. It's more of a laundry scent. And then this one here is called Late Night Glow. And that's also from her. And these are Woodwick. I'll just show you, which I do like because I like that kind of that snapping, crackling noises. And this is fireside inspired notes of smoke cedar, sandalwood, clove, leather, amber, and musk. Ooh, that's still pretty strong. So I think that's it. Those are the candles I have. I know I have a few more kind of lingering around. I can see one over there. I think that's Sweater Weather. Yeah, maybe I'll stop this and show you what else I've got kind of hiding around because they didn't fit in here. But that's it for this section. And this is really like 90% of my candles. And then I have a couple here still like I was warming or melting Open Sky. I noticed this one also doesn't have a whole lot of scent. So it's more for the ambiance. But yeah, I am bummed out that I bought too much and then now they don't really have their scent. So use it or lose it. All right, I was only able to find two more that I would consider kind of fall winter, which is mostly the candles that I have. Typically, I don't buy a whole lot of like summer candles because I just don't find myself burning candles in the summertime. But I have flannel, so I have this one. And this one still smells pretty strong. So yeah, it seems like the single wicks with the, you know, the twist top are holding up better. And then this one is from Grove Collaborative, and this is maple and nutmeg, which to me is kind of it's really more of a fall scent. I do get a lot of the nutmeg and maybe something else. I'm not sure what else, but it's not necessarily, it doesn't smell like maple, but it's also kind of turning a little, I don't know if you can tell, a little yellowish kind of around the ring, or the rim, I should say, like a ring around the rim. Smells a little old. So, yeah, what to do? Maybe start burning one now. Why not, right? And see how it goes. What I found was that when I was burning the 3 wicks, like in the past year, not so much the Homeworks ones, but the Bath and Body Works, I found that after a little while, like my eyes would start burning. It was almost like too smoky. So that's part of the reason why I stopped. I'm like, this is like burning my eyes. I don't know why. And so, yeah, so it's just a matter of probably me chopping them up or just sticking them under the candle warmer, which I don't know if you could see it. Let's see if I could point it like that thing right here. That is my candle lamp. So it's a lamp above the candle. I just stick the candle underneath and it melts it from the top. And yeah, maybe what do I have in there? I kind of use it sometimes to just put wax like in a empty candle, and empty candle. I'll throw in some wax in there, and sometimes I'll use that as another warmer. But that is it. So that's my candle collection, and unfortunately, you know, I'll keep you posted on if they actually come out, if the scent comes out when I'm burning them. But I'm afraid not. I'm hoping that maybe it's like a top layer, but we'll see. Hey there, I am so excited. I have my girlfriends coming over and we're going to go to a concert tonight. So it's our favorite band from our childhood, basically. And I'm wearing the shirt that the lead singer wears a lot during the concert. We did go see them back in May. I think they were at the they played in San Jose, and so it's fun to one see them selling out arenas and enjoying it that way. But this is an intimate concert. I think there's only 500 seats. It's a fundraiser for cancer, prostate cancer, I think specifically. So their original guitarist is battling cancer right now, and so they wanted to do a tribute for him. So it's been a while since I've seen him in a really small venue, but I mean, they're going to be so close. So super excited about that. And then I'm having like a slumber party basically afterwards. They're going to spend the night here, and it'll be just like old times, like when we were teenagers, hanging out and listening to music and just basically acting like 15-year-olds. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I'm waiting for them to come over, and then they can smell all the new stuff I got this week. Well, I don't want to get in trouble by YouTube, but playing music on here. But yes, we got to see my favorite band growing up, Duran Duran. And I have been lucky enough to be front row, like those people up there. But we actually had fun right behind the music engineers. It's kind of amazing to watch them. But yeah, we had a fantastic time. I mean, they were so close right there. I've been lucky enough to meet them a few times, but it was a blast. And that is it. Use your candles. That is the lesson of today's vlog.